So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself dotting tool. Now, here you can find dotting tools at basically any beauty supply store, maybe even Sally's beauty supply store if you have something like that around. And I've been searching for a dotting tool. I haven't really wanted to buy one online just because, I mean, I didn't really need one that bad, but I just wanted to have one. So I've been trying to look at Sally's. I could never find one. So I think I saw this and Robin Moses nail art here on YouTube. If you guys want, you could check her out. I think I got it from her, but I'm not entirely sure. It was from somebody on YouTube. And basically, it was a do-it-yourself dotting tool, so I thought it was great. So if you don't know how, I'm going to teach you how to go ahead and make one yourself. So basically, I have one here that looks like this. It has a flat end like it does right here, and then the pointy end at the end, as you can see. This one I got from my job, so I mean, maybe if you have a Bojangles, a KFC, or Popeyes or something like that they use corn cob, they typically have, you know, little skewers like this, which just saves you the filing at the end of the little, so you can make the flat end. But this is what I use. And then if you want, now, to go ahead and don't mind how dirty this one is. It's just I've used this a lot for water marbling, so I've used this orange wood stick a lot for picking up the extra nail polish. But you can find orange wood sticks like this that has like the little slanted edge, okay, and then they have a little point at the end as well. You can find them at Target, I've seen them, beauty supply stores, I've seen them, and, you know, I haven't seen them too much at Walmart, but that's the only place that I've really found them. So, I mean, this is still cheaper than a dotting tool. I think a dotting tool is about $7, $8, and I think this is a little bit cheaper. But basically, if you don't go inside of, you know, a KFC or something like that and ask for one of these skewers, you can have a dotting tool, or excuse me, an orange wood stick like this, and you're just going to go ahead and file that part down until, you know, you get around something similar to this with the little circle, which is why I prefer to just go ahead and get one of these. And if this part starts to dull up on you, or you want this one a little bit more rounded, you just go ahead and skewer around the edges to make it a little smaller. If this starts to get a little dull on you, you just go ahead and, you know, go around like this to sharpen the edge of it. But you could also get these sometimes with nail manicure kits. Sometimes they even come with ones like this, which this one you'll have to take a little bit more filing to do both ends. So I really highly suggest going ahead, and I'm sure if you go ahead and ask for a little skewer like this, they'll go ahead and give you one. But just to show you an example, you can use nail polish, you can use acrylic paint, you can use whatever you have accessible to you to make a little dotting tool. Here I'm just going to use nail polish, but you can use, you know, whatever you have handy. I'll just show you really quickly. So like you normally would, you'd go ahead and put a little dot of nail polish. I'm not going to put too much because, you know, I'm not going to really use this for anything right now. And you swivel some of it in the nail polish, okay? And as you can see, you can make really fine dots with this. Okay, if you want, you just press a little more. If you want, here, you can see, you can, well, this isn't showing it very well, so let me just go ahead and grab some of this one. So as you can see here, you can go ahead and you can make little dots. If you want, you wait a little bit till that hardens up or gets a little firm, and then you can make bigger dots if you want it to. See, you can create little dots just like you would on a normal dotting tool. Okay, and if you wanted to make not as little, of course you can file this down and make this, you can make the little circles a little bit bigger. If you want, you take the other end, dip it inside your paint. Okay, now it's not going to be exactly like a dotting tool circle, obviously, but it's close enough where you can have these different size dots, and you can just make it more of your own or however you want. But basically, it's a really cheap and expensive way of doing your own dotting tool. If you can't find a dotting tool, it's not accessible to you, and you can use this, and it works really, really well. It works really well with nail polish paint, as I used here, but you could also use it with acrylic paint. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon.